and welcome to The Subtext. I'm Savannah Dulce, and today I want to talk about the curious success and popularity of the 2022 adult animated series Smiling Friends. Now, this show is pretty popular, and I'm personally a fan myself, and I know that a lot of other people are. People that I wouldn't really expect to enjoy something like this. So I kind of wanted to get into it and, explain why I think this show is so popular amongst a diverse fan base. So, Smiling Friends is an animated dark comedy. Its creators, Michael Cusack and Zach Hedel, had some prior fame to this show. But essentially, on the surface, it's about two guys who work at Smiling Friends Inc., and their job is to make people smile. But on this endeavor, they encounter wacky, zany characters and absurd adventures that really just don't make a lot of sense, but are entertaining anyways. And I think that absurdism is kind of what makes it so popular. So it blends traditional 2D animation with different animation styles and art mediums. They use rotoscoping, live action footage, 3D animation, claymation. I mean, they've used a lot. And with that sort of style, it makes it really easy to create this like wacky, zany world and to really capture audience attention. It's not every day that you see a show that gets to incorporate all these styles. So it is really cool to see that. But that's also part of the reason why I'm a little bit confused about its success. See, to me, I think that having that chaotic animation style along with the absurd, crazy plot lines the show has, I would assume that audiences would kind of be turned away and overwhelmed and a bit confused and just sort of be turned off from it. But that wasn't the case. I believe it's because Smiling Friends is a great reflection of our culture today. It's fast-paced, it's internet-obsessed, and it has all these niche references to the internet that a lot of people don't get. So, like the infamous internet celebrity Chris Chan, moments like that, making fun of government officials. So it's, culturally relevant in many different ways, and it kind of has something for everyone. It also even references quoted moments from the 2014 YouTube channel Oni Plays, which creator Zach Hedel actually was featured on and eventually co-hosted with Chris O'Neill. And even though a lot of these references are pretty niche, I think the quick-paced dark humor is really perfect for short-form media platforms. So it thrives on TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts because throughout the episodes, there are probably a million little moments that you could clip and put online and it'll get attention because they are little jokes in themselves. You don't need to see the whole episode to understand have a laugh and enjoy it. And the thing about it being good for short form media is these niche references can be pointed out, or little details. They can be easily memed or have commentary made on them. So it really reaches out to a broader audience, which brings in a more diverse fan base. Like I said, it kind of hits something for every group of people. Animation lovers who maybe are typical fans of Adult Swim love the different animation styles. That's what makes Adult Swim such a popular platform, is because they have these different animation styles that kind of is outside of regular mainstream media. But Smiling Friends being able to use a bunch of it in this one show is really appealing to people who like animation and who like seeing the different mediums mixed together. And comedy enjoyers, of course, just love the dark, absurd, sometimes dry humor that the show offers. Of course, it's just a silly, funny time. And internet dwellers, people who have a lot of hours on their screen time. I'm no stranger to it myself. um, they understand, they enjoy like the niche references and the overall tone of it. I mean, it's based in internet humor. But above all, general viewers can just take a look and enjoy it for its silliness and its absurdness, and just how different it is from other media. It's fast paced. It's weird. It's what we all see in our on our TikTok feeds, but in a series form. Overall, I think Smiling Friends is just a weird, unexpected hit because of its absurdity and because of the prior fame that Michael Cusack and Zach Hedel had before, and how that translated over to Adult Swim fans. Perfect for short form media, spread out to a broader audience, and brought in a lot of success and popularity. I think that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Savannah Dulce, and this has been The Subtext. I'll see you next time.